far as the Grammys go, I just feel like, bah-woo!
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most unforgettable characters and impressions that Maya Rudolph has performed on Saturday Night Live.
I'm gagged.
Gagged? Say less.
Number 20, Bjorn
Santa Claus, your life's a dream. You're at the dance, you're 17.
Maya Rudolph and Kristen Wiig returned to SNL in December 2023 to help Kate McKinnon make her hosting debut. After popping up in the monologue, they resurfaced in a holiday-themed sketch parodying Swedish supergroup ABBA. Decked out in a garish, superhero-like costume, Rudolph played a ridiculous version of Bjorn Ulvaeus as the group belted out classic ABBA tunes remixed as Christmas songs.
Just a girl, you're feeling bad. 17 and don't have a boyfriend. You are so big, you're Spider-Man.
The quartet paused to unveil their new track, Frosty Tita, putting on the most deranged faux Swedish accents imaginable.
She's smiling, but we know the truth.
The truth is, she's super depressed.
Then, striking ABBA's signature standing close facing different directions formation, Rudolph smushed her face next to Bowen Yang's, pulling a series of aggressively silly expressions. At this point, a live album from the new and improved ABBA is a public necessity. Number 19, Glenda Goodwin, attorney at law. Ever found yourself in a personal injury incident so bizarre you are convinced no lawyer would buy it? Well, worry no more. Glenda Goodwin, attorney at law, has heard it all and will believe anything.
I'm here to represent you against all personal injury claims, no matter how scary, like woolly mammals, shapeshifters, witch doctors, and mermen.
One of her most underrated recurring characters, Maya Rudolph plays Glenda with a hilariously deadpan charm, rattling off a list of increasingly absurd situations she would accept without question in her eccentric voice. Don't believe her? Just ask any of her many unusual clients.
I was using the ladies' room at Target, but there was no sign to indicate they had just mopped the floor. I came out of the stall and slipped on a
Zombie wolf.
Luckily,
Glenda Goodwin.
got me a settlement of over $50,000.
Goodwin would go on to appear a few more times over the years, even after Rudolph left the cast, most notably during a Will Ferrell-hosted episode where she showed up at a funeral to belt out an unhinged ballad about Sasquatch.
Amazing Sasquatch, your powers are many. You walk through the woods and get photographed. You don't need a coat, but you do need a comb.
Number 18, elderly aunt. Maya Rudolph may be a master of celebrity impressions, but her real superpower is creating instantly memorable original characters. In the Victoria's Secret Can Cover Your Business sketch, Rudolph plays an elderly woman looking for underwear that, let's just say, won't spill any of her own secrets.
Do these drawers cover up your business?
Well, it depends on what you mean by business.
My pocketbook, my nana, my knick-knack, my moosey-goosey.
We don't give Rudolph nearly enough credit for her incredible voice work. Even though this character also has a deadpan voice, she still sounds nothing like any of Rudolph's other characters like Glenda Goodwin.
Think I'm not woman enough to shop up in here? Let me ask you a question. You ever seen a real woman? Take a look at this.
Rudolph also leans hard into her physical comedy chops as she wrestles with the underwear Jessica Simpson's sales clerk hands her. There will never be a garment big enough to cover our love for this sketch.
You can just aim that scan gun thing right up underneath my house coat.
No problem.
But baby, shoot that laser beam away from my business. I don't want it to get all fried up.
Number 17, Dawn Farraway.
Oh, Miss Farraway, that was amazing.
Then let's do it. Right after I get a top off of this delicious coffee, I can't stop drinking it.
Oh, are you a coffee connoisseur?
Well, I never had it before.
In a spoof of the 80s High Point ads featuring Lauren Bacall, Maya Rudolph plays an overbearing actor who arrives on set to film a coffee commercial. If you've never seen the original ads, Rudolph gives you the next best thing with Dawn Farraway, as her exaggerated reactions to the coffee and relentless harassment of anyone in her eyeline make this character an instant classic.
Can you please leave?
Who, me? Oh, I'm the cameraman.
Well, you're right in my eye line, and I don't like that. Now, give me another cup of this GD delicious coffee and let's go again right away.
Naturally, everything that could go wrong during the taping does. But her line flubs pale in comparison to the catastrophic burst of flatulence that occurs as a result of the excessive coffee intake.
Maybe you should slow down on the coffee. I don't think it's sitting well.
The coffee's the only reason I'm still here. If it wasn't so damn good, I'd be halfway down Ventura Boulevard.
Fart humor might weaken any other sketch, but here, paired with Rudolph's priceless expressions, it somehow manages to send this one soaring. Number 16, Christina Aguilera. Remember when we said Maya Rudolph was a master of celebrity impressions? Yeah, this is exactly what we meant.
I don't know, I feel like, no.
Back in 2003, Rudolph debuted her impression of singer Christina Aguilera, appearing on Weekend Update to share her thoughts on the Grammys. Well, share her thoughts is just a fancy way of saying launch into a series of vocal runs, each more ridiculous than the last.
It's just like my mama used to say to me. She used to be all,
At some point, Rudolph abandons actual words and communicates purely through melismas, forcing Jimmy Fallon to step in as her unofficial translator.
From her house, under a pile, under a pile of Orlando Magic basketball players.
Ridiculous though they may be, you cannot deny that Rudolph actually gives the real Aguilera a run for her money. Comedian, impressionist, singer. Is there anything Maya Rudolph can't do? Number 15, Britannica of Gemini's twin.
yeah, see, and we just keeping it real, Carson.
Keeping it real. Years before her Beyonce impression took the internet by storm, Maya Rudolph actually played a version of the singer in one of her earliest recurring characters. Opposite Anna Gasteyer, Rudolph played Britannica, one of two core members of Gemini's twin, a clear spoof of Destiny's Child.
Yeah, it's been real crazy for us right now, for all of us, because in the year 2000 alone, Carson, we gone through how many looks, girl?
189 looks.
Every time they appeared, their third member changed, a running joke about Destiny's Child's ever-rotating lineup. As always, Rudolph gives her all to the character, inventing absurd new words or mangling complicated vocabulary, even though she apparently attended an elite college.
All up and under and constant daily, cause we cold getting down on MTV. You would know our crib, you can see we got class, cause we more about it than most fools on Jackass.
In a full circle moment, the actual Destiny's Child appeared in one sketch as ex-Gemini's twin members who had been kicked out and regrouped as Serendipity's coincidence.
Big up to my mom, cause she had me. Big up to my pop, cause he banked me. Big up to my girls, they banked me. The biggest ups, yeah.
Number 14, a version of herself.
Come on, don't be shy. Get it? I just made that up right now, off the cuff.
Wow, it's really good.
Actually, I was lying, Shia. I've had that joke for 2 weeks now, and I nailed it.
Most SNL fans recognize that Maya Rudolph excels at taking the simplest idea and blowing it up into comedic chaos. So, when Shia LaBeouf made his hosting debut in 2007, pairing him up with Rudolph for a sketch built solely on their rhyming first names was basically asking for trouble.
You know what this song is?
No?
It's called Coitadinho, meu leãozinho, eu te gosto também. You're hungry? I cooked you something.
She immediately hijacks the bit, trying and failing to seduce LaBeouf with wine, shoulder rubs, and even a lovingly prepared dish of baked cereal. Shia might not have been the strongest host that night, but we applaud his ability to not break when Rudolph leans in, presses her nose against his, and confesses her desire.
I am very attracted to you. Have you guessed that yet?
Yes, I have.
Good. Oh, Shia!
We're not saying we endorse the pairing, but Shia and Maya LaBeouf is one hell of a power couple name.
Boom.
But Shia, I don't understand.
Let me tell you something, woman.
Shia, we need you. Get out of here!
Number 13, TT.
First love, first kiss, first that, now this.
First time I took off all your clothes.
Maya Rudolph may have met her perfect comedic match in Kristen Wiig, but she shines just as brightly alongside Kenan Thompson. The two starred as 70s soul singers in a parody commercial for their greatest hits album, an eclectic collection of songs in which they croon with no shame whatsoever about getting it on.
You are so beautiful.
And you are my knight in shining armor.
Let me put it in a little bit, just a tip.
Rudolph nails the look and vibe of every 70s diva, and every line out of her mouth is somehow more ridiculous than the last. It's always a joy to watch her flex not only her impeccable timing, but her powerhouse vocals and unhinged facial expressions.
Your booty's so tight. Booty's so tight.
Oh my God, it's an earthquake.
The iconic duo made a splashy comeback in 2024, this time as older, far less enthusiastic singers, although the sketch was unjustly cut for time.
Thank you for the delicious food. It really shows you care. But out of respect, let's hold up on sex, 'cause I'm gonna take a nap on the toilet.
We too damn full.
Number 12, Donatella Versace.
You know, there's only one thing I love more than drinking and smoking, and that's hitting the slopes. Ah, the slopes. I love everything about them.
In the early 2000s, most people had no idea what Donatella Versace sounded or behaved like. Their entire perception of the fashion designer was basically shaped by Maya Rudolph's impersonation of her on SNL.
Good God, this is beginning to look like an Old Navy commercial. Tree branch! That was close.
As Donatella's actual friend, Rudolph knew exactly how to take the tiniest quirks and exaggerate them for maximum comedic effect. In this universe, Donatella is never without a cigarette and a glass of champagne, whether she's skiing with her celebrity friends or trying to market her latest product, Versace Pockets.
Sounds like somebody needs a snack. Check it out. I've done it again. No Versace Pockets.
Apparently, Donatella loved her friend's impression of her, and even offered notes to help her make it more accurate. But who cares about accuracy? If Maya Rudolph says that's Donatella, then that's Donatella.
No Versace Pockets. No, please. Get out.
Number 11, Maya Angelou. After the success of Betty White's Off Their Rockers proved that pranks weren't just a young person's game, SNL came up with the next logical step, a version hosted by legendary author Maya Angelou.
I did it. I have removed the bottom of your bag.
Sister Maya, was this an act of malice?
No, Brother West. It was an act of whimsy.
In this sketch, Rudolph plays Angelou as the host of a prank show called I Know Why the Caged Bird Laughs. And her hilarious impression is perfect for highlighting the absurdity of someone like Angelou doing something as juvenile as tricking Morgan Freeman into sitting in a pie.
It appears I've sat in a pie.
I suppose you have.
I feel no shame sitting in that pastry. Just human nature, I suppose.
Rudolph's impression is clearly done with affection towards her subject, and we hope that if Angelou saw it, she enjoyed it.
This is a prank.
It's an honor.
For me as well.
Number 10, Shonda the Super Showcase Spokesmodel. One of the best parts of Maya Rudolph returning to host SNL in season 37 was seeing her reunite with her Bridesmaids co-star Kristen Wiig.
You two look lovely today.
Thanks, Carl. Shonda's wearing Christopher Kane.
And Vonda's wearing a Christopher Kane knockoff.
In this game show sketch, Bill Hader's host informs Vanessa Bayer's losing contestant that she's missed out on some fabulous prizes, including matching luggage and an alleged lifetime supply of frozen chicken, which are then introduced by Shonda and Vonda, two spokesmodels from somewhere around Norway.
You'll be golfing all day and leaving before dinner. Go to see Pebble Beach.
And that's not all. You'll be a real swinger with these.
Isn't us matching golf clubs by golf club guy?
Rudolph and Wiig clearly love the ridiculousnly of the sketch, and soon start breaking, as does Hader. We just have to know what Vanessa Bayer's secret to not cracking up is.
It's a mantle clock for your mantle by Glockenfrau. It's always time for Glockenfrau clocks.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Number 9, Beertje van Beers. If Maya Rudolph is doing a European accent, It's almost guaranteed to be good. In the club track sketches, Rudolph plays Beertje van Beers, host of a TRL-style show with Fred Armisen's Leonard, one that gets strangely political at times.
The song is about my frustration with the aggressive tendencies of the United States to interact.
Cool. Yeah, man.
Wow.
Let's turn up your guns, America.
Yeah, bang,
It's
bang.
really great.
Wow.
If you're too young to remember music video shows like this, know that this isn't too far from reality. But no episode of TRL had a moment as great as the premiere of the new video from musical sensation Chrome, played by Matthew McConaughey.
Yes, that was really a masterpiece. You're definitely on your way to America to reach a Grammy, Chrome.
Wow.
Plus, there's a lot less screaming in this version. We'd love to watch a full episode of Club Tracks.
Wow, I love Red Hot Chili Peppers. It makes me dance, pank, fank.
Number 8, Pamela Bell. Before she was Kamala, Maya Rudolph was Pamela, a woman who presented her own unique spin on the American national anthem in this sketch. Sportscasters Tim McCarver and Joe Buck introduced Bell, the winner of a grocery store contest at the 2006 World Series. Bell sings like she doesn't know where exactly she is, and coherent phrases are optional with the Star-Spangled Banner.
The whose broad stripes and right roars.
The longer the sketch goes on, the funnier it gets. And despite how ridiculous this performance is, it's still evident that Rudolph is an excellent singer.
B to the R to the A to the V to the E.
She is Minnie Riperton's daughter, after all. Number 7, Whitney Houston. Whitney Houston was a larger-than-life personality and singer. So, who better to play her than Maya Rudolph?
What brings you two here?
After our interview with Diane Sawyer, I haven't been able to sleep.
The two-time musical guest was spoofed a dozen times by Rudolph between 2002 and 2011, appearing on Weekend Update with husband Bobby Brown, played by Tracy Morgan, starring in a Geico commercial, and pronouncing words in rather unusual ways.
I lost control of my SUV.
I lost control of my bowels. And my mind when I found Bobby Brown in a hot tub with 3 hoopty-hoopties from a Jay-Z video.
These sketches aren't exactly kind to the late singer and the many troubles she was dealing with, but Rudolph is as committed as ever to the role, and she seems to understand what made Houston such a captivating presence.
Ain't it shocking what love can do? Ain't it shocking what love can do?
Number 6, Mother of the House of Rockefeller. Mother has arrived.
Me? Mother? You're right.
When she returned to host SNL for the 3rd time in 2024, on the Mother's Day episode no less, Maya Rudolph came fully prepared to claim her rightful title. In lieu of the traditional opening monologue, the 4-time mom led an elaborate musical number, slipping into a sparkling bodysuit and strutting through the halls of Studio 8H, the House of Rockefeller for which she is mother.
Bow down, children, I'm your mama, giving queen, giving drama. This place gave you cone heads, it's 11:30, go to bed. Who's your favorite funchie? It's me, Kamala Hunchy.
As she sailed through the number, she not only rapped about juggling life as both mother and a mom, but also paid homage to the iconic female performers and characters the House of Rockefeller has birthed over the years.
Sweeney sisters and Gilly, Martha Stewart gave good hair, Mary Catherine Gallagher, Shreddy Balls and Donatella, Lisa from Temecula.
In short, she ate, she chewed, she swallowed. Are we saying that right?
I'm your mother. I'm your mother.
Number 5, Jodi Deetz. Maya Rudolph was born in Gainesville and raised in Los Angeles. But based on this recurring sketch, you might think she was Bronx born and bred.
Yeah, let me ask you a question, Drucker. How much you make at this job?
Nothing. It's an internship.
Oh, yeah, well, I got an internship, too. It's called being a mother.
As Jodi Deetz, the gum-smacking co-host of talk show Bronx Beat, along with Amy Poehler's Betty Caruso, Rudolph taps into a specific type of New Yorker, one eager to share her thoughts on love and life, even if it's a major case of TMI.
Oh, what, I didn't tell you? I go to the doctor yesterday. Newsflash. I got IBS. Irritable bowel syndrome.
Who doesn't have it?
No chocolate, no nuts, no cheese.
No.
No coffee.
What?
No wine.
What?
No salt.
What?
No pepper.
What?
Despite, or perhaps because of her occasional intensity, Deetz is still quite likable, and her chemistry with Poehler is adorable. We'd gladly accept an invitation to this show.
Do you know what I figured out? The sooner we get the guest out here, the sooner we can get the show over with, then we can get out of here and we can have a nice glass of wine. What am I talking, glass of wine? I got IBS, I can't have any of that, so my life is over.
Number 4, Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey was known for occasionally showering her talk show audience with some very luxurious gifts as part of the Oprah's Favorite Things segment.
Do you love nice presents? Do you?
In a special birthday edition, Winfrey presents her religiously devoted audience with such treats as cashmere sweaters, turkeys, and camcorders, name-dropping plenty of celebrity friends along the way.
I wore these on John Travolta's plane.
The frenzy that ensues is flat-out ridiculous and hilarious. But if you've watched enough daytime TV, it might not feel like an exaggeration. Rudolph also does an amazing job capturing Winfrey's mannerisms and speaking style. It's a wonder she didn't play her more often.
I'm turning 50, y'all. Monday on Oprah.
Number 3, Nuni Schoener. Once again, Maya Rudolph plus Fred Armisen and European accent equals success. In this sketch, Rudolph plays Nuni Schoener, an art dealer, along with her husband, also named Nuni.
Oh no, please, call me Nuni.
And you can call me Nuni.
Wait, I'm confused. I thought your name was Nuni.
No, she is Nuni.
Yes, I am Nuni. He is Nuni.
In each sketch, American characters come over and have trouble getting accustomed to the Schoener's ways, such as sitting in unconventional chairs, including one made out of hair and another shaped like teeth and a tongue, and trying to pronounce their names to their satisfaction.
Look at my face. Nuni.
All right, well, I feel like Nuni, right? Is that right? Nuni?
That is very incorrect. Hey, let's toss in the towel.
Rudolph magnificently sends up the absurdity of high art culture with this performance. Her comedic talents deserve an art museum of their very own.
Who wants seconds?
Me!
Number 2, Kamala Harris. One of the hardest things about making SNL has gotta be figuring out who should play which political candidates. With the 2020 presidential election, the choice for casting eventual Vice President Kamala Harris was immediately obvious.
That's right! The senator from California is present.
Rudolph's Harris introduces herself as America's Fun Aunt, or Funt, more concerned with going viral or getting her own TV show than with getting votes. Since the election and inauguration, Rudolph has continued to play Harris.
Oh, Kamala, not sure if you heard, but I'm putting you in charge of solving a little immigration problem down at the Mexican border.
Yes, I did hear that. Wow. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah.
Such a fun, solvable problem.
She's also received 2 Emmys for her performance. When Harris became the Democratic nominee in 2024, Rudolph returned for yet another impressive run as the presidential hopeful. The former vice president has expressed her admiration for the impression, even appearing alongside Rudolph on the show. After all, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
The American people want to stop the chaos and end the drama with a cool new stepmamala. Kick back in our pajamas and watch a rom-Kamala.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Beyonce. Playing someone as influential as Beyonce requires more than just doing an impression. It needs to become an embodiment. Fortunately, that is exactly what Maya Rudolph has done in her numerous appearances as the musical superstar.
It was perfect, LL. We were in the hospital. Just me, my husband Jay, and Kanye. First, my water broke, and I was like,
Most of these appearances have been on the Prince Show sketches. where Rudolph's Beyonce is the talk show sidekick to Fred Armisen's Prince. But Rudolph has also played Beyonce in sketches about the birth of her and Jay-Z's daughter Blue Ivy, and an imagined appearance on Hot Ones.
Put 6 ice cubes up on my head, then put my wig back on.
But B, you on camera.
I don't care.
Rudolph nails Beyonce's demeanor, whether singing, speaking, or just standing there. You can never truly replace Beyonce. But we always cherish getting to see Rudolph play her.
Hey, do you need to stop?
Beyonce, don't quit. How many more sauces are there?
6.
Oh, hell no. Get my agent out here. Todd, shut it down.
What is your favorite Maya Rudolph moment on SNL? Let us know in the comments below.